So we didn't get record cases today, but we got close to it, and that led the market to be down pretty significantly in the morning, over 0.5% in the S&P. Then Pfizer came out with some positive virus data, or vaccine data rather, and the market rallied. And it rallied pretty strong. Kind of choppy, but strong. But there were some areas that were down, like the Russell 2000. Tomorrow is a crucial day. I know I said today was going to be a crucial day. We didn't get the record virus data, not vaccine data, virus cases data. That may or may not come tomorrow. I'm predicting that it will come tomorrow. That is pure speculation, but I'm predicting it will come tomorrow. That, in combination with jobs data, of which we got some of today, will tell us what the market is valuing most. Are they actually concerned about virus data, virus cases, or do they only care about the economic fundamentals? If the market gets good jobs data and bad virus data and rallies tomorrow, we know that the market is turning a blind eye to the virus data, is not really caring about this year's earnings, and is returning to the fundamentals of the economy and focusing on having long-term assets, which at the end of the day is what stocks are. Now, I know in the last week, I've come up with this, I'm taking in a lot of cash, sitting on the sidelines this week a lot, kind of nervous about this rising virus case thing. And tomorrow's really going to be the moment of truth for that. Am I right or am I wrong? As of today, I'm just about at the levels I sold at. Didn't really lose a lot of money. The risk-reward premium still doesn't look so attractive to me, but I am a long-term investor, and I do have a lot of stocks I really like and believe will outperform the market as they have been this entire rally. And I want to own those stocks regardless of the environment in which we exist in this short-term period, but as a portfolio manager would prefer to buy on a dip. And I had seen lots of gains, so I wanted to realize some of those gains, see if we get a dip, and then buy them back at a discount. And it looks like that hasn't happened to the level I've wanted it to happen. Friday we got around S&P 2900s, high 2900s. Pretty good level. I could have been buying there, but I wasn't satisfied with that. I thought we could get to the low 2900s, maybe even 2800s with these rising case numbers that are now at all-time highs, possibly tomorrow. So we'll see what happens with that. We'll see how the market reacts till tomorrow. Today, we got the Pfizer data. We had Moderna not too long ago. That led a massive rally, big increase that day. Next day led to a sell-off because apparently there was concerns about that data. I think the same situation is here. That one was 8 people. This is 24 people, very preliminary, but I think the market is, trained in that and was only up, slightly less than 1% today. So tomorrow is going to be a big day. We're going to have to see what tomorrow brings. That will kind of tell us what the market psychology is. Every day that we're not selling off, I'm believing more and more that rise in case count doesn't really matter. And I called the bottom in the middle of the first rise in case count, and March 23rd, which was the ultimate bottom, was in the middle of that rise in case count. So maybe there's some truth behind that. Seems like there is. And we'll know for sure, largely for sure, tomorrow. As for tomorrow, if you wake up in the morning and the market's rallying, that does not mean you go all guns a-blazing and buy everything and use all your cash in one shot. That's not how I'm going about this. I'm looking and I'm being careful because we are approaching the top of what I still believe is a sideways range. So I want to find the things that are well priced for buying. Well, I'm picking the ripe apples. There's some that are still ripening, things that are still expensive. Maybe there's going to be some other pullback in there. I do want to own some mega cap tech. I have virtually no mega cap tech exposure. I'd like to own some Apple and I'd like to own some Facebook. Maybe even some Microsoft, although not at these levels. Anyways, I would like to see a rotation out of mega cap tech and into the banks. I think that's something that's going to happen as confidence begins to pick up. At these levels, I'm not really buying mega cap tech. I think Apple is a fine stock to buy even at these levels, but it's not super exciting to me as someone who wants to beat the market. So if you're looking to just park your money in something, Apple's a good place to park your money. If you're looking to beat the market, there's other opportunities in smaller cap stocks, in the laggards, in speculation on the future, rather than going with the winners. And there's nothing wrong with the winners, but they are winners and very expensive for a reason. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. Tomorrow is the big day. I'm going to be looking for things that are cheap. If the jobs data comes out strong, the virus data comes out high, and the market's still opening high, I'm positive. I'll be looking at things like Jumia, down in the lower half of $5 a share. That's a good price. And I'm hoping CRISPR pulls back on this Goldman offering of over 6 million shares. Hopefully it does. I'd like to add some to that position. If not, Intelia is a pretty good competitor, and I have some of them. Took a lot out of CRISPR not too long ago. Still have some exposure, obviously. But Intelia took very little out of, very well priced. Good deal with Regeneron. So that's a good stock as well. So enough of the individual names. Until tomorrow, the big day. We'll see what happens. Peace.